第15話、千利休の影を追う美と権力が交錯した瞬間。千利休は座り込んだまま目を閉じ、低くうなるようにその言葉を漏らした。彼の背中は切腹を命じられたものとは思えぬほど静かに揺れていた。外の風がふっと障子を鳴らす。薄暗い部屋の中、ただ一人利休は己の過ちと向き合うというより、むしろその過ちと呼ばれるものに疑問を投げかけていた。なぜ私はここにいるのだ。
理由はすでに告げられていた。2つの罪状、器の売買と楼門の木造。しかし利休はこれらを心底納得することができなかった。罪状その1、高値での器の取引。茶の湯の道具を高額で売買し、それが僧侶として不適切であるとされた。しかしこの行為は長年続けてきたものだ。信長、そして秀吉の下でそれは黙認されてきた。今になって急に問題視されるのはどう考えても不自然だった。罪状その2、大徳寺の楼門に据えられた木像。住職からの感謝の印として置かれたものであり、利休自身が命じたわけでもない。これが不敬だというなら木像を下ろすだけで済む話ではないのか。だが結果は切腹、問答無用の裁定。これほどの罰を受けるに足る理由は本当にあったのか。薄暗い茶室の中、利休は静かに膝を正した。障子越しに差し込むかすかな光が床の間に置かれた一輪の椿を照らしている。彼の前には自らが手がけた詫びの器が一つ。揺れる湯気とともに茶の香りが漂う。こんちくしょう。その声は静けさを裂く刃のように響き、彼の胸中に潜む苦悩を暴ら出す。切腹を命じられた理由は2つ。器の高額売買と大徳寺楼門に据えられた木像。だがそのどちらも彼には理解しがたい。
この器が罪だというのか。手に取った茶碗を見つめながら利休は微笑む。高額で取引されているのは事実だが、それは茶の美が人々に求められている証ではないか。商人であった自身が培った目、わび茶の確信、それが否定されるのは理不尽でしかなかった。大徳寺の楼門に利休の木像が据えられたのは住職からの感謝の証だった。その話を初めて耳にした時、利休は苦笑しつつも特に気に留めなかった。だがそれが石田三成の逆鱗に触れる。秀吉公があの門をくぐる時、上に利休の木像があるだと、それは主君を侮辱する行為だ。三成の厳しい言葉は即座に秀吉の耳にも届いた。だが利休はこれが単なる三成の怒り以上のものをはらんでいると感じた。木像が撤去されるだけでは済まされない。そこには権力者たちの計り知れない思惑が絡んでいるのだ。利休の弟子たちの間では不安と恐怖が広がっていた。利休様が切腹とはあまりにも急です。ある者は秀吉の身近にいた茶人が利休に嫉妬して仕組んだ陰謀だとささやく。別の者は利休が秀吉の野望を知りすぎたためではないかと推測する。誰もが知っていた。利休は単なる茶人ではなく、時に秀吉にとって最も信頼される助言者であり、時にその存在が彼の怒りを呼ぶこともあった。
権力の座に長くいればいずれ排除される運命なのか。弟子たちの憶測が飛び交う中、利休自身もまた自らの運命に抗う術を失いつつあった。切腹を命じられるその朝、利休は一つの茶会を開いた。限られた弟子たちを招き、 静かに一碗の茶を立てる。茶とは人の心を清め和をなすもの。だが己の欲が絡むとその和はすぐに乱れる。その言葉に弟子たちは深く頭を下げた。彼の語る詫びの精神は今も揺るがぬものだ。利休は立ち上がり、最後に一つ障子を開けた。そこには冷たい秋の風が吹き込む。木々の葉は赤く燃え、彼の最後の時を彩っていた。
Episode 15 Chasing the Shadow of Sen Ryūkyū The Moment When Beauty and Power Intersect. Sen no Ryūkyū sat motionless, his eyes closed, as he murmured in a low, almost groaning voice. His back, remarkably still for a man ordered to commit seppuku, betrayed no sign of fear or desperation. A sudden gust of wind rattled the shoji screen. In the dim room, alone, Ryūkyū confronted not so much his sins as the very idea of their existence. Why am I here? The reasons had already been laid bare before him. 2 charges, the sale of expensive tea utensils and the placement of a wooden statue in the gate of Roman. Yet Rikyū could not reconcile himself with either of these accusations. The first charge, the trade of high-priced tea utensils. He had long engaged in the sale of tea implements, a practice that had been tacitly accepted under both Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi. For years it had gone unchallenged. Why then had it suddenly become an issue? The timing struck him as suspicious, if not outright arbitrary. The second charge, the wooden statue placed in the gate of Daitokuji Temple. This statue, a token of gratitude from the temple's abbot, had not been commissioned by Rikyū himself. If its presence was deemed an act of disrespect, surely the simple removal of the statue would have sufficed. Why escalate the matter to such extremes? And yet, the verdict was final. Seppuku. An unyielding sentence, devoid of room for debate. Rikyū pondered deeply. Did his actions truly warrant such a severe punishment? In the dimly lit tea room, Rikyū knelt quietly, his posture poised and serene. Through the shoji, a faint light filtered in, illuminating a single camellia placed in the alcove. Before him sat a tea bowl, crafted by his own hand, embodying the essence of wabi. Rising with the steam, the fragrance of tea gently permeated the space. Witch! The words pierced the silence like a blade, exposing the turmoil within his heart. 2 accusations had led to his death sentence: the exorbitant trade of tea utensils and the wooden statue erected on the gate of Daitokuji Temple. Yet Rikyū found both charges incomprehensible. Is this bowl a crime? As he gazed at the tea bowl in his hand, a faint smile played upon his lips. It was true that these items commanded high prices, but wasn't that a testament to the value people placed on the beauty of tea? The discerning eye he had honed as a merchant, the innovations he brought to wabi-cha. To deny these felt nothing short of absurd. The wooden statue of Rikyū that adorned Daitokuji's gate had been a token of gratitude from the temple's abbot. When Rikyū first learned of it, he had chuckled, but paid it little mind. However, the statue soon provoked Ishida Mitsunari's ire. When Lord Hideyoshi passes under that gate, Ryukyu's image looms above. Such an act insults our lord. Mitsunari's stern reproach swiftly reached Hideyoshi's ears.
others. Yet, Ryūkyū sensed that Mitsunari's outrage was more than mere indignation. Removing the statue alone would not suffice. Behind this, intricate and unfathomable schemes of those in power were at play. Amid Senno Ryūkyū's disciples, unease and fear spread like wildfire. Master Ryūkyū ordered to commit seppuku? It's all so sudden. Some whispered that a tea master close to Hideyoshi, consumed by jealousy, had orchestrated a conspiracy. Others speculated that Ryūkyū had learned too much about Hideyoshi's ambitions. Everyone knew one thing. Ryūkyū was more than just a tea master. At times, he was Hideyoshi's most trusted advisor. At others, his very presence could ignite the ruler's wrath. Is it the fate of those close to power to eventually be cast aside? While conjecture swirled among his disciples, Rikyū himself grew increasingly resigned to his fate. On the morning he was to take his life, Rikyū held one final tea gathering. He invited a select few of his disciples and in solemn silence prepared a single bowl of tea. Tea exists to cleanse the soul and foster harmony. Yet, when tainted by personal desire, that harmony is easily shattered. At these words, the disciples bowed deeply. The spirit of Wabi, which Rikyū had long espoused, remained unshaken. Rikyū rose, walked to a shoji screen, and slid it open. A cold autumn wind swept into the room. Outside, the trees blazed with fiery red leaves, nature's solemn tribute to his final moments.